All right, good morning again. How we doing? I hope you guys had a nice weekend. For you, those of you just hopping on, I know those of you who've been here for a second, thank you for joining me right at 9. We've got 45 minutes today. We have weights, 5s, 8s. If you want to go 3s or no weights at all, that's fine too. But we will be combining our weights and then doing yoga. So we won't be doing a whole lot of yoga movements with our weights. So we can go a little bit heavier today. So let's start in a standing position. If you need to modify at any time, please modify as needed. All right, so I will keep going. I will show you some modifications. However, do what you need to do. If you need to take a break or whatever. So let's take a nice deep breath. Let's wake that body up big. Inhale, reach up, stretch, stretch, stretch. Open that heart big, open, stretch. Just take a few deep breaths in. Kind of check in with that body today. See how you're feeling. Inhale, reach up, just getting some blood flow. Open up. It's good to see you guys this morning. I know we're kind of seeing each other through a screen, but if you guys make comments or any type of movements, I know you're there. I know you're doing it. One more time. Inhale, reach up nice and tall. Just feeling that blood flow start to happen. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we're gonna drop down into a little squat here. Just swing the arms back into a little airplane and then bring it forward. Squeeze back. So if you notice, palms are up, shoulder blades are back. We're warming up our back. Reach forward and then squeeze back. Now maybe reach up a little higher, squeezing those biceps to your ears and reach. I want those legs to get warm. So I want you to use the power of your breath today to exhale, create some heat in that body and really focus on your movements. So when I say focus on your movements, everything is controlled. We want to bounce. We want to go with intention here. Just work nice and hard. I hope you guys are feeling awesome. 2 more and press. 1 more. Exhale, hold it back here. Draw those fingertips a little further. Take your shoulder blades, squeeze them together, little presses. And again, we're just warming up here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, hold it, hands to heart center. Fold yourself down, soften the knees, and then just reach down towards the earth. Shake everything out. Good. Take your right heel, lift it up off the ground. Shake it out, little stretch to the back of that leg. And then switching heels. Both heels down, bend the knees, ragdoll your body to a standing position. We're gonna start with a little sun salutation. A, hold it here. I'm gonna come forward just a tad bit. Open your heart. Inhale, reach up, hands to heart center. Let's take it down into our forward fold. Hold the forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, take it down. Walk your feet back to your first plank. Now we're not gonna do a ton of chaturangas today, because we're gonna do other stuff for those upper body. Slowly lower, and since it's our warm up, we're gonna flatten the toes and just go halfway up, open your heart. Little half cobra, drop it down, curl the toes, lift yourself into your first downward dog, take a breath. Shift your weight back. Think of this as a nice stretch here. Feel free to pedal your heels if you need to warm up a little bit more. Big stretch. Exhale, look at your fingertips, walk your feet to your hands, hold it here, drop it down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, take it down, arms behind you, swan dive. We're gonna do that 1 more time, just getting that blood flow. Inhale, opening up the whole body. Exhale, take it down to your forward fold. And inhale, halfway up. Exhale, take it down, walk your feet back to your plank. Now remember, anytime we're in our plank, you can drop your knees down and slowly lower. Inhale, roll your shoulders. Maybe you come up a little higher. Maybe you're already ready for your up dog. Slowly come down. Curl your toes, lift yourself to your down dog. Hold it here for a big breath. Press your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, look at your fingertips, walk your feet to your hands. Now if you choose to float your feet, you're ready for that. You go right ahead. Inhale. Exhale, down, arms behind you, stand it back up. Exhale, open your heart. We're gonna move on to sun salutation B. So let's sit into a chair. Hold your chair. Now stay here. We're gonna squeeze those inner thighs. Remember, we're sculpting today, so we're adding a few things in. I want you to keep that chin and chest nice and tall. Now, if anything bothers you with your hands over your shoulders, anyone with shoulder issues, feel free to modify where you need to, okay? Hey, good morning. How are we doing today? 4, 3, 2, hold it down, squeeze those inner thighs, forward fold, hold it here, inhale, halfway up, exhale, take it down, walk your feet back to your plank, inhale, we're gonna lift to a downward dog, good, take your right leg, lift it up to the sky, take that same leg, slide it through between into your low lunge. Now let's think of this more as a stretch for now. Take that inside hand towards the foot, reach that arm up, open that chest. Exhale, drop it down. Take that front leg, bring it up, open your hips, drop your heel. And then drop that foot down to down dog. Take your breather, go into your plank, chaturanga down, lift up. Only go as high as you feel comfortable, open that heart. Beautiful job, curl the toes, starting to feel that blood flow. Push your hips back. Now let's take that other leg, lift it up to the sky. Look at your fingertips and swing that foot through. Now make sure your knee and your heel are in line. So if you get stuck here, I want you to lean back. Use that hand if you need to. Excellent. Inside hand comes towards the foot. Reach that arm up to the sky. Giving yourself a little twist. Wring out that body for the weekend. Inhale, take that hand, frame your foot, take that front leg, bring it up, open up the hips if you'd like, drop your heel, look through your armpits. And then drop it down. One more chaturanga here. We're gonna start working with those weights. Inhale, anytime we do a chaturanga, you're welcome to stay in down dog or come back up. Look at your fingers. Now I'm gonna show you how to do a float if you choose. So in our float, if you bend the knees, look at your fingertips, hug and round, push your feet up towards your hands. And now you've jumped forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale down. Let's bring those arms up to the sky. There it is. Exhale, drop it down. Shake it out. Go ahead and grab your weights. I'm gonna suggest the 5s first. Good morning. So usually we have 7s or 8s. I have 7s today, but I'm also gonna have my 5s. So I'm gonna start with my 5s for this first one. So let's start right in chair pose. Now just chair pose with the lower body. So let's just call this a squat, right? But since we're doing both, we're gonna hold it here. We're gonna squat, reach up, and then overhead press. So squat. Now I want you to try to squat nice and low without pushing that tailbone back. So we're kind of in that chair. My heel's gonna come up a little bit just because, and up. Good, take it down, lift, and up. So keep in mind that if you don't like your hands over your head, you can just stay here, right? So modify, saying down and up. Good, so here we are. We can lift up, 4 more. 4, get lower in it. 3, 2, we're gonna hold it up on that next one. Hold those elbows up for a little press. Now this time, so we can keep moving, we want that heart rate to stay up. Push and lift. Squeeze, we have little calf raises. Lift, lift. Good. So this is where those 5s come in handy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back down into your chair with your arms at your side. Hold it right here. Now we're gonna do that same squat. We're gonna change the arms. Hammer curl, push straight up and then down. Now if it bothers your shoulders, small movements are fine. Down and lift up. Down. Good. Let's get a little bit lower in that squat. Sit and lift. Excellent. Those of you that have your heavier weights, awesome job. Whatever works for you. All right, here we go. 5 more. 4, 3, let's get down into that squat. 2 more, up. All right, let's hold it up. We're gonna do those shoulder presses and calf raises. Up, up. Now I want you to slightly tilt that pelvis forward, so belly button through the back. You're bringing a string from your belly button all the way up to the sky. 8, 7, arms are getting warm. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it down. Stay right where you're at. We're gonna drop down and just move those weights off to the side as we go into our forward fold, hold it here. Now that was round one. Inhale, halfway up. Just move those weights slightly off to the side. Exhale, take it down. Hands come back down. Walk your feet back to your plank. So here we are again. Go into your chaturanga, stay here. Flatten your toes. Now we're gonna stay here and lift. These are little tricep lifts, so I'm gonna just turn my body so you can see here. And I don't want you to go real high, just barely lifting up. Now what you're doing is squeezing your elbows into your waist. All right, make sure you're not arching your back. Everything is controlled. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep going, 2, 1, hold it. Excellent. Go ahead, curl the toes, lift yourself up to plank, then down dog. Hold your downward dog. Excellent. Go ahead and look forward. Walk or float, just like I taught you. Bend, float your feet, and hold your forward fold. Let's grab those weights again. Bend your knees, round and roll up. Reach those arms up to the sky and then sit down into your chair. Hold your chair. Now this is second set. We're doing the same exact thing. Up. Now if you felt like it was too easy, you can reach for those heavier weights. Go right ahead. Whatever works for you. I'm gonna try. Let's see if I've got it this morning. All right, squat. We have a bicep curl and a press. Some days we've got all kinds of energy, right? And some days we're like, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, right? So let's see how this works out. Give me 6 more. Down. Good, I want both heels pressing down. Even that weight on each leg. 7, 6, yes. 5, 4, 3, start to feel it. 2, all right, so this time we hold it up. Hold it up. Let's do those calf raises, shoulder presses up, squeeze. Nice job. Oh, we're feeling it. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back down into your chair, arms at your side. So second set, we have our hammer curl and press in front. So we squat, hammer curl, elbows forward. Remember, you know your modifications. Up, you can just go halfway if you need to. Down, and up. Good, down, get that weight on your heels. And take it down, and lift up. Yes, excellent. Woo! 5, 4. When we're done with this round, I want to see how you guys are feeling. 2, hold it, elbows up. Hold it, elbows up. 8, 7, we got 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower back down into your chair. Hold and squeeze your inner thighs together. Let's press for one more bonus round. Press, press, press. Oh, good. 10, 9, pull that belly button in. You got this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. All right, let's slowly drop those weights off to the side. Take those hands, gently rest them down. Now you can have them on your shins. Hold and stretch it out. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, take it down. Place those hands next to your feet. I'm gonna push mine a little forward so I can walk my feet back and then hold it here. Slow chaturanga. We're gonna hold it down just like we did. Here's those triceps. Remember, we squeeze our elbows into our waist. Take your shoulders, keep them away from your ears. Let's lift. Now remember, it's not real high. I want you to work your triceps. Squeeze your glutes. Now, good tip also is kind of push the bottom of your feet, not the bottom of your feet, the top of your feet into your mat. So kind of be conscious of what your legs are doing as well. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. Arms are gonna be nice and toned. 2 and 1. Hold it here. Curl the toes. Lift yourself back to that downward dog. Hold your downward dog here. Stay right there. Beautiful job. Press your hips back. Inhale. Look forward. Walk or float your feet to your hands. Hold that forward fold. Exhale, release. All right, so before you roll up, grab those weights, round and roll up. Keep your abdominals nice and tight. Take it out. Good, how do we feel? Hope you guys feel good. We're moving on to the next section here. All right, so again, we kind of mix the yoga with our weights. We're gonna work on some lungy stuff, all right? So take a slow, deep breath. All right, let's hold the arms just to balance here and take your right leg, swing it back to a high lunge. So in our high lunge, right, we want our back knee bent a little bit. We're going down and up, down and up. Now to change the arm, since we already did bicep curls, palms face back and then lift up. So an upright row is where we're gonna go. Up. I want you nice and low on that heel. So if you're feeling those toes curl, you know the drill. Step farther back. Down and up. Awesome. Let's get a little lower in those lunges. Bend that back knee. 7. Slow. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Hold it down. Take both weights in one hand. You can always have one on the other hand, but we're gonna go double because our back is strong. Lean forward. Now we're working those glutes too, but reach that arm. We're going to a nice straight row. Good. And up. And up. Nice job. Squeezing that elbow, working that back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that body back up. Hold it here. One more set of lunges. We're going down. We're on the same side. 1, 2. Let's change it back up to that upright row. And lift. Oh, leg is on fire. Those arms are going to be working. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. All right, hold it down. Both weights in one hand. Now you don't have to have both weights in one hand, but your back is really strong. Let's pull. Now that front leg should be on fire too. Yes. And up. Now if you start with 2 and it starts getting too hard, just let go 1. No big deal. All right. Good. Keep those options open. 4, 3. That front butt cheek should be on fire. 2, 1. Bring it up. Hold it here for just a moment. Very slowly, just for balance. Bring your arms over your head. Hold it, hold it. Exhale, bring your hands to your belly. Just hold. Little presses. We finish this side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. All right, very gently. Keep your abs in tight to support the back. Take your weights, place them off to the side, and then frame your foot with your hands. Take that front leg, bring it up into a 3-legged dog. Now stay here for a moment. I want you to shift your weight back and your hips square. So if you're feeling your hips turn out like this, turn your hips forward. Now from here, we're gonna lift that leg up and a little calf raise. Yep, see me here, I'll turn this way and then lift, lift. So we have calf raises, we have a butt squeeze, so many things. And you probably feel those arms kind of shaky from that last set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop that foot down, a down dog. Oh, you feel that one. Press your hips back. Take a breather. Excellent. Let's take it into our plank. Now hold your plank for a moment here. Tuck your tush in. You can also drop your knees. Now in a second, we're probably all gonna drop our knees, but you're welcome to keep them up. Take a breather. 4, 3, 2. Let's drop our knees so that we can go down into a full tricep press. So from here, elbows tuck in. We're going down and up. Now if you wanna stay and go up, oh, you go right ahead. Good, just 4 more. 4, those triceps are gonna be working. 3, 2, and 1. Lift the knees, lift your tush. Down dog, hold that down dog, take a breather. Exhale, look at your hands, walk your feet or float them to your hands. Hold it right here. Shake it all out. Now your weight should be nearby. Go ahead and very controlled, bend the knees, round and roll up. Are we good? Are we feeling good? All right, we have to do the other side. So we're gonna go into all that lunge on the other side and change those arms up a tiny bit. So let's go ahead and take the other leg back into our high lunge. All right, back knee bends. Now from here, palms are gonna face in. Notice that balance. We're gonna go down and then open laterally. Now again, if this bothers your shoulders, you can go low. You can option for a bicep, okay? So whatever you need to, we gotta do the other side. 2 sets. Get nice and low. Knee is over your heel and press. Hang in there. Ah, yes. Oh, I'm gonna feel this one today. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down. Both weights in one hand or one, that's fine with me. Whatever works for you. Keep your shoulders square. Let's row up. Now we're gonna be nice and warm right through that front leg. Squeeze all the way up, all the way down. Oh, you guys are awesome. Yes, tell yourself you're awesome because you are. 6, 5, 4, 3 is looking good. 2, we have round 2 coming up here. Slowly release. 1 weight in each hand, slowly come on up. Oh, all right, same arms. Down, lateral raise, down. Second leg's always harder. I tell you guys that all the time. Down and up, down. Notice that balance being challenged now that you're starting to get a little wobbly. And up, 8 more, we gotta be even. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Let's do those rows. 2 weights in one hand or what you chose to use as your weights. Lift. We have 12. 1, 2. Now remember that elbow points back, glides along that side. If your heart rate's up, that's a bonus. Excellent. We got 8, 7. Starting to feel those heavier weights. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You've got it. Come on. And 1. I'm trying to tell myself the same thing. Bring it up. Hold it. Remember, we're on balance here. Slowly bring it up. Take your time. Take your time. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Isolate. Keep your legs where they're at. Bring your hands to your belly. Hold and control. We have 10 presses down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Hold it. Very gently. Abs need to be tucked in. Take those weights. Press them up to the side. Aim your foot. Take that front leg. Let's lift it up. Open up to a 3-legged dog. So remember, same thing. Hips are square. If you feel them turned, open them up. Little leg lifts. Up, up, up. Now, if your booty wasn't on fire before, remember we have a calf raise with that supporting leg. Up, up, up. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Drop it down to down dog. Take your breather. Oh, how you feeling? Exhale. Take it to your plank. All right, so this time, gently drop those knees. We're gonna walk our hands a little bit wider. Hold it here. Now you can fishtail your toes or let them sink. So from here, we're actually doing a push-up. Elbows are wide, down and up. Notice stop at that 90-degree angle. Now, if you're just doing little baby ones, I'd rather have you do 1 or 2 full range of motion. If that bothers your shoulders, do what you need to. 5 more, you can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your hands closer together underneath the shoulders. Take those toes, lift those knees up. Down dog. Hold your down dog for me for a moment. Take a breath. Exhale, look at your fingertips. Walk or float your feet to your hands. Hold it here. And then shake it out. Hold it in your forward fold. Shake anything out you need to shake out. Grab those weights. All right, remember, abs in to come on up. Round and roll up. Take a breather. How are we feeling? We're gonna go into our third circuit here. How we doing? Are we good? Are we sweating? Hi guys, woo! All right, so here's the deal. You can grab lighter weights if you need to, or keep the ones you want, but keep them close by. So this is the next set. All right, I need water. All right, you guys, you're doing amazing. All right, so let's grab our weights to start on this one. I'm actually gonna go a little bit lighter. All right, so this one, we're gonna start by doing little squats from side to side and then go from there, all right? So from here, notice that heart rate's gonna come up. For now, no arms, but they are isolated, so keep them close. I like to clasp my fingertips together if you can reach them, and that just helps with control instead of letting them be all flippy floppy, all right? So we're gonna squat, but now when you squat, slight little turn what's natural, squat low. And we're gonna push off and go the other way. Squat low and push up, all right? So right here, squat and push off. Now you're pushing off with the inside of that foot, but also with your inner thigh on the other. So squat, squat, squat. Excellent. 4 more on each side. Press. 1, sit low. 2, excellent. Let's get a little lower in that squat. 3, last one. Push it off. Now hold it over to the one side, your first side. Hold it here, little presses, down and up. Good. 8, 7, we got 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up slowly. Open your arms. Now hold it open, turn your toes out like you're in a big star. Okay? Now, and 2, those of you on Instagram, I'm sorry, it stopped for a second. And 1, hold it, plie down. Press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, come on up. Turn the toes. Now just to support the back, place your hands on your waist. Shift your hips back. Here's where that little yoga stretch time was in. Slowly come down. And then take your weights and place them on your ends. Right here, take a breath. Good, now this is just a stretch. If you choose to go lower and open up, if not, these are a nice way to balance. And then take your hand and reach it up. Slowly switch sides. Now I have my hands on both just so they don't fall open on my toes, but do what feels good to you. Exhale, release. Drop it down. Now if you need to, you can just gently drop those weights down. Hold it here. Shake everything out. Excellent. Bend the knees. Grab your weights. Round and roll up. We're going side to side. So turn those toes just slightly out. Squat. Now other way. Squat and press. Woo! There you go. Keep pushing. Come on. You know what to do. And up. Down. Woo! Come on, push it. 4 more on each side. We'll stay on the other side when we're done. 1, 2, push hard right off of that foot. 3, finish 1 more on each side. And then hold it over to that other side. Hold it. We got our squats. Down and up. Down and up. Good. Now remember, our feet are wide. So you should be able to get a lot lower than when you're doing a regular squat. Toes and knees are slightly turned out. You got it. Sit, lift, sit. You guys are crushing it today. So proud of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it down. Hold it down. Press it out. 10, 9, 8, get lower. 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, legs are on fire. 2, 1, slowly come on up. Keep those weights right there. Open those toes out into our star. Bring those arms up big. Excellent. So here's our star. Toes and knees are turned out. We go down and open. Now if you need to turn those toes out wider, go for it. All right, listen to your body. And up. I hope your heart rate is up too. You guys can probably hear me breathing pretty heavy because we're working. 7, remember, power in the breath. Use it to your advantage. And 5, 4, let's get lower. 3, it's getting harder to get back up. 2, Hold it down and press. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. You got it. Come on, come on, come on. Lift it up. Turn those toes forward. Excellent. Take those weights onto your hips. Slowly. Bring it down. Drop those weights gently. Remember, they could be on your side. And then lift yourself into a little twist. Open that heart. Maybe that arm can come a little further back. Very slowly switching sides. And up. Open that heart a little bigger. And then take it down gently. Drop those weights and then hold it. Shake it out. Beautiful job. Lift it halfway. Walk your feet together. Grab your weights. Bend your knees. Belly button in. Round and roll up. Woo! Bring it up all the way nice and tall. Now you can stand however you are comfortable here. And we're going to take our weights close together. Elbows in. We're going to stay right here. Now make sure your back isn't arched. So if you kind of bend your knees a little bit, helps you. Elbows squeeze to your ears. Lift up and down. Up and down. We're going to combine this a little bit more. You're almost there, you guys. Hang in there. Those of you that stay and tune in for the whole thing, I'm proud of you. I know it's hard when you're at home doing these workouts to stay focused for 40 or 45 minutes. So keep going. You should be very proud of yourself. 5, 4, get those arms in. 3, 2. I want you to hold those arms 90 degrees. Hold it right here. Little lifts. Up, 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 up. Yes. Woo. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're burning everything out today. 3, 2. Slow range of motion. We got 10 more. 1, 2. If you need to drop a weight, you can. All right. As long as you're working your hardest and your best just today. Every day is different. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it, little lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Ow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. Keep those weights with you. Excellent. All right, open your feet just a tad. We're going to go into a kind of squat, but a little wider stance here. So holding it right here. We're going to take it and open up and press. Now, if you want your feet together, they can stay together. Whatever works best for you and your back, okay? But I want you to open up that chin and chest, tuck your abs in, and open. Finishing off that back, and then we'll finish off with a little bit more abs, a little more stretch, and we'll be done here. You guys are crushing it. Woo! 8, please message me afterwards. Let me know how you're doing. Any questions you might have. If you love this workout, it'll be on YouTube afterwards, and you are welcome to do it any time. So please. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it slowly. Come down. Now push those weights just off enough where they're out of your way. Maybe off your mat. If you're on a mat, and then drop it down and shake it out. Inhale halfway up. Here comes those abs. Exhale, come down. I'm going to turn my body so you can see a little bit better. Frame those feet right here. I'm going to go here so I have space, and then exhale back to your plank. Hold your plank. Tuck that tush in. Inhale, lift yourself to down dog. So if we had done this at the beginning, it would have been a lot easier because those arms might be tired. Take one leg, lift it up, hips stay square. Now think of this as a core workout. So when you come forward into your plank, bring your knee into your chest. And I want you to slightly round the back and then push up. That way we can get that knee in a little bit closer, and actually we're on the same side. We're doing 4 more on this side. 4, 3. Now, here's your modification. Modification could be here. All right, so 2 more. 1 more. Excellent. We're going to take a break for those arms. Gently drop your knees down and place those hands underneath your shoulders into a tabletop. Take a breath. Open that arm up to the chest. Exhale. And release it back into a child's pose. Now your knees can be together. If you choose to bring them apart, you can. Big stretch. Feel free to rest that head. All right, we get to do the other side. So let's keep those arms extended. Curl your toes. Lift yourself up to down dog, hip square. Take a breather in your down dog before we move on. Exhale. Other leg lifts up. Now you know modification is on your knee. Round the back slightly. Curl it in and reach. We have 8 on this side. Keep going. Squeeze. I'm going to go the other way so you can see. Keep going. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, drop that foot down, down dog. Hold it here for a breather. Beautiful job. Very gently let those knees drop down. Open them up a little wider this time. Inhale, hand comes to center, reach that arm up. Now with the feet a little wider, the knees wider, notice you can twist a little bigger, and it opens up those hips. Switch sides for me, please. And slowly release it. Let's open those knees wide. Touch your toes together. Going into a wide kneed child's pose. Feel free to extend the arms, rest your head, stay right here. You can shift your hips back a little further if you'd like, or keep them up if it bothers your knees. Excellent, shift your weight back up. Let's go back into our tabletop here. Knees are under your hips. Round your back into a little cat here. Stretch anything out, shake anything out you need to shake out. And then exhale, arch your back. You guys did it. The rest is all stretch. And neutral spine. Feel free to shake anything out you need to shake out. And let's just go ahead and roll it onto our hips. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't leave yet, just a little bit more to go. Let's go ahead and sit in a butterfly. Now in a butterfly, you can have your knees wider if you like, or feet farther apart. Whatever feels better for you. All right, let's just hold it. Let's stretch everything out, chest up. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sweating. And there's really not a lot of sun today, so I think it's the hard work. You guys did it, round the shoulders, drop it down. Woo! Please, please let me know how you're feeling. I want to connect with you guys. And bring it up. Sit however you are comfortable. Bring one arm across the chest, drop the shoulders. So if you're feeling the shoulder up, let it go. And then bring it up. Grab that elbow. Now if you'd like from here, make sure your chin isn't pressed down. You can lean over just slightly. And lift up. Let's bring that other arm across the chest. So remember, all these workouts will be on YouTube. It's Sweat Cardio and Yoga YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Click the bell. The bell will let you know when we download our next videos too. It'll give you notifications. And then like all the workouts that you are doing so we know which ones to do more of. Grab those hands behind you. Roll your shoulders. Maybe you lift your arms up. Maybe not. That's okay. I just want you to open your heart. Use your shoulder blades to press. And slowly release and shake it out. Ear to shoulder, finish off. Oh, you should be so proud of yourself. Tell yourself you're awesome. You could do that all day long. And lift it up, chin to chest. Hold it here. Feel free to wiggle if you need to. Head comes up, big inhale. Give me a big breath. Take it all in. Exhale it all out. One more time, big inhale. Reach it up. Breathe in all that goodness. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take just a moment for yourself for one more second here. Awesome job. Thank you so much for joining me, allowing me to guide you, and for trusting me. The badass in me honors the badass in you. So keep being one. Namaste.